Hi, I'm Rick Dior, and welcome to solo number 6 in my Portraits and Rhythm snare drum series. This is a very slow, long solo. It's marked largo espressivo, so a quarter note equals 63. And the newest version, the advanced edition, he's got some poco retardandos written in. They're not in the original versions, so I'm not doing those because I'm playing with a click here, but you are welcome to do those. I'll put those on the screen so you can see them. That would mean a very small slowdown there, which would be typical of a conductor, intentionally or not, to do that. So this solo has a lot of intricate things, has a lot of rolls. The sticks I'm using, I'm back to these zebrawood larger barrel tips because there's a lot of long rolls, which I really love these sticks for those kinds of long rolls. And also a lot of intricate soft playing. And they work well for sort of everything. It's a good all-round stick. So the biggest thing about this are the hairpin diminuendos and crescendos. So a lot of times you don't want to go all the way to the edge with these. So stay more in the center of the drum or right off center. Some of them you will when you have more time, but when you try to go all the way to the edge, it messes up your timing. And also the sound of the drum changes drastically right away. So stay a little more towards the center. Maybe move an inch or two to the forward, getting softer, but no more than that. That's very, very important. So this solo is not as technically hard as the previous solos so far, but reading-wise, it's hard. So I definitely recommend subdividing the metronome on 16ths like that. That will help quite a bit. And then writing in the counts so you're sure about the subdivisions. I know a lot of my younger students, my high school students, I don't really teach students younger than that, when they look at this for the first time, they're like, a little sense of panic sets in. But as soon as I write in the counts and they've basically all done algebra at that point, they get it. So it's just simple math, addition, subtraction, things like that. All right, so just make sure you're counting, you're subdividing. It's very, very, very important. Now, this is a really long solo, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing, or else this video will be a half hour. But I will hit the certain spots. So like I said, in the beginning, in the newest version, he's got these poco retards. Let me play a little of that just to demonstrate without the click what that would sound like. So 4, 5. Okay, that might be a little more molto than poco, but that's the kind of thing you can do, all right? Now you'll see there I'm doing a lot of one-handed things. That's one sort of principle of orchestral snare drumming. When you have a lot of notes in a row, the one option is to do one-handed things. So you see at the end of line 9, you have this figure. Do that with one hand, absolutely. The first really difficult spot happens in line 5, where you have these hairpin crescendos and diminuendos. Let's play that for you. 4, 5. So that's that first bar. Don't make a big deal out of it. You see I'm not moving drastically, just a little. And then the next spot that you have, that line 9, that's the hardest line of the piece. So there, again, don't go all the way to the edge. 4, 5. Okay, and I'm doing a little bit of a delay sometimes in my crescendos. I think it's a little more dramatic that way. But that's how you should do it, in my opinion. And then be careful with the counting in line 10. I'll play that for you. 1, 2. Now I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? That's how you want to do that. And finally, the last line is a little bit tricky, again, for those crescendos. 4, 5. And the last beat should be marcato and loud. Loudest thing, really 3 Fs in the whole solo. So I'll play for you now without the click. It's a little tricky to do it without the click. I will be using the click, but you won't hear the click. And next time we'll do a much different solo, solo number 7, which is in 3/16 and fast. So we'll see you soon.